So hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So we're gonna do another like shave video. It's been a while. We got a lot of stuff to catch up on too. And I just actually wanted to hop on because I was in the middle of cutting my hair and I was like, dude, make a video. Um, but yes, man, things have been crazy. Let me see. I think today is the 10th. Let's see. No, today is the 12th. Today is September 12th. And the last time I made one of these, I think it was months ago, man. A lot has happened. I wrecked my car. I love my car. I'm a C4 fan, so I had a C4. And yeah, so that sucked. But, thankfully I was okay. Um, but, my insurance is going to go up. I'm actually debating whether to get a new car or not. Oh my God. I hate this camera sometimes. I was debating whether or not to get a new car. And of course, the thing about it with me with these cars, like I said, I'm a C4 fan, so I feel like I have to have a C4. But this is my second C4, the one that I just wrecked. The first one, I got into an accident because something was wrong in the car. Then the second accident, hydroplane. So, and that was a really great car. I actually bought it at 50,000 miles for like 6 or 7 grand. It was crazy. Crazy. So I found another one that's about 70,000 miles, maybe 75. And it is, how much is that C4? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm looking for the shaving cream too, so. Okay, there we go. So that C4 has like 71,000 miles on it. It's a 93. My first one was a 90. The other one I got was a 92. And so now if I get this one, it'll be a 93. But I'm really debating. I always get in this weird space where I'm like, hey, do you want to get another car? Do you want to have a little bit of debt? Which of course, the type of cars I like. It's not like I'm taking out, 20, 30, 50, $100,000 worth of debt on a car. But still, especially with so much uncertainty, you know, in markets now. Um, and I live in Miami, as you guys know, and so Uber is a thing, but like most southern states, everything in Miami is so spaced out. Well, okay, I'll take that back. It's not so spaced out. But public transit, like most American cities, maybe with the exception of New York and maybe Chicago, but have like trash public transportation systems. And I lived in huge cities where I took the bus sometimes. But here, like if I wanted to travel 30 minutes away, that's a $60 trip. You know what I'm saying? And it's like $60. Like that's one thing I can say about China. If you wanted to catch a cab, it was not going to break the bank. Like, do you know how far I could ride for $15? That sucks. Yeah, do you know how far I could ride? figure out a better way to do these videos, folks. Let me see if I can put this tripod in the sink. So my mom bought me some cologne that I'm obsessed with. Like, she did such a good job. But my mother has never, she's never bought me a bad fragrance. I mean, I don't know if this will work, but. Yeah, so I want to use. Let me try to use the mirror. So yeah, my mom bought me some cologne for my birthday, and it's so nice. It's Versace Oud Noir, I think it is. So nice. So nice. It's very similar to another fragrance that I actually thought would smell more like this than what it actually smells like, but they're both similar. It's this Bulgari Armada. Same family for sure. But this one is a bit more sour, which is interesting. Not my favorite, but not bad. And this is my favorite recently. Boogity Blue. Very nice. Very powdery. Typical fresh scent. Very reminiscent of like a Cool Water from back in the day, but a bit more modern, and I won't say sophisticated because Cool Water was actually quite good. And honestly, I mean, you put it on today, it still slaps, right? I guess I do need to pull it up higher. Now I messed it up. A bit. I don't know what this gonna look like, but I always wanted to do this part, but I can't. It's too awkward for me. Yeah, I'm not that good at that part. But it came out better than I thought. Now this is the part where I need to be careful because I mean, look at me as I make a mistake. I'm sure this is gonna give me some type of bumps. Let's just clean it up a bit. The way I used to tell my barbers back in the day, he's like, I'm so sensitive, just a bit. I feel like maybe I got too creative there. Okay. But yeah, y'all, as y'all know, I'm working on this Containers 2020 initiative. And I gotta tell you, it is hard. It's hard. But it's coming along nicely. Um, it was mainly hard because, COVID and how it sort of slowed things down. You have to give people time to see things. Oh, that's not, that's gonna be a trip. And so, yeah, now that it's made it hard. Like I've had to totally change the plan around as far as meeting people and holding seminars and holding events. Surrounding COVID-19. Plus, you have a lot of people who are out of work, or if they're not out of work, their pay has been reduced. So people have less money to really work with. Meanwhile, prices are more or less still the same. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to stick with this right here, whatever happened. So, you know how this goes. Excuse me, y'all. Picking in my nose. But yeah, we'll talk a bit more once I get out. But I love those fragrances. Guess who's back? Okay, so I showered. You guys see how I guess this looks. Not bad. I gotta get this to grow back in. I cut that off last time. I mean, it's okay. That's not that great. I should have got all of that, which I guess I still can get it. hair is fine. I wish you guys could see me better, but yeah. So this is what I use on my face. Love this salicylic acid, right? Let's see. Oh no, no, no. It's just a gentle face wash. Then come back with this. This is the salicylic acid. And I know I'm supposed to put it on like a pad or whatever, but I'll be like, whatever, fuck that. I mean, I'm sorry, people. Forget that. I mean, I would use them if I had some, which I think I do have some. Times like this when I need face pads make me miss Miniso. I mean, I'm gonna put on some deodorant, but I don't usually put on deodorant. Not since, I've just been in the house. Vitamin E oil from Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure I can get facial pads from there though. Miniso is like a nicer Dollar Tree. You can buy things, like, I mean, they have $1 items, but the packaging is usually nicer. The quality is usually, it seems a little nicer. I don't know if the quality is actually nicer. And they have items, of course, that you would never find at like a Dollar Tree or, whatever. And those items, of course, are not like $1 or anything. Because once again, Miniso is not like a Dollar Tree. Everything isn't $1, blah, 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 blah. And for those who don't know, Miniso is a sort of cheap store chain that's Japanese, if I'm not mistaken. But I learned about them when living in China. And so you can find some really cool stuff in Miniso. Especially headphones. And it's so funny, whenever I would forget my gym towels, because I would often work out, in between work or, on my breaks at the last gig I had before I left China. And if I would leave my gym towel, like I used to shower, after I work out and then go back to work. And so if I left my gym towel, I would just bike down to Miniso really quickly because there was one not too far and buy a towel and then go to the gym. I guess I can put lotion on now. Another wonderful Dollar Tree product. I prefer non-scented creams because I wear fragrances. So yeah, because I wear fragrances and I don't want the fragrance and, the fragrance of the body lotion to clash. So this particular cream that they have is pretty good. As you can see, I slather it on. And it's quite hard to get all mixed in. And then I feel like if you work too hard, you end up like kind of breaking a sweat just trying to mix it in. But it's really good, so it's worth the work. I'm tired. Every black person has put on thick lotion before and been like, wow, when is this over? Okay. Whew. Now for this beautiful fragrance that my mother bought me. This is nice. I have like nowhere to go, but I just want to smell like this for my own pleasure. Now it smells like that everywhere. Okay. Where's the top to this lotion? And again, this is that Dermasil, right from the Dollar Tree. Very nice. Oh, y'all, I didn't put any on the bottom part of my legs. Hold on a second. But if you stay to this part, what I was saying about the Uber is I was calculating like how much I would be spending. Like, right now I'm working from home, but once, they want me back in the office, which I doubt they'll want me back in the office. Or if they do want me back in the office, they won't really care because I'm managing it. So, but if I needed to go back and forth to the office every day for whatever reason, that will cost me about $11 each way. So $22 a day. That's $100 a week. $400 a month. That's a lot of money to be paying for something that, will never be mine. But I guess the trade-off is I'm not paying for insurance, right? I'm not paying for a car. And, you have less debt. But, I mean, if I'm going to be spending the money anyway, I want, like, all of the benefits. Hold on, y'all. I got to put on some underwear. Hold on. Whew. All right. And so the last thing to complete final thing to complete my little routine is face cream. I have really dry skin. I mean, the older I get, it becomes a real problem. Like my forehead, like you see those lines. but it gets very, very dry. So I have to make sure I keep it moisturized. So I try to do this, at least once a day. Yeah. So that's it. So anyway, I know I keep telling y'all this. I'm like, I'm gonna do regular videos. I'm gonna do regular videos. We'll see. We'll see. I got a couple interviews coming up for you guys. It actually be on Ultra Supply Chain .com or Ultra Supply Chain on YouTube and Ultra Supply Chain on Instagram. And you guys check out that site. That's where I do my consulting work. So if you are looking for any supply chain work or global sourcing expertise, write us there. I have a gang of consultants, that I send projects to if it's something that I can't do, or whatever. So let me know. And yeah. So back to this Uber thing. It's just expensive. So $400 a month just in work transportation. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot. And that doesn't include grocery store trips. That doesn't include when I want to go out to a bar, go out to a club. Like I said, if I want to travel 30 minutes north, it's $60. Like $30 there, $30 back. You know what I'm saying? Not and of course that's just the transportation, so not including whatever I went there to do, right? So you're looking at like $100 night versus if I had a car on top of the 400 I'm already spending. That's just one night out in a month, right? So it's looking like it's not worth it. So I think I'm gonna probably finance a car and just go from there. But hopefully I can still get something that I want. Something nice, something cool. Well, a C4. Yeah, there's one in Ohio that I really want. Well, I think I want it. I haven't test driven it or anything, but it's coming from a dealership, and I think the laws in Ohio, I have protection or whatever. So if I buy it, I'm gonna likely buy it, then fly there, and do I want to drive it back? Because I mean, it's gonna be about. If I could get somebody to pull that mug, I would definitely like. But I only be wanting to pay people like maybe $700. They gonna be like, I need 1,100. But I don't know. That's far. Well, it's not as far as Vegas. I got somebody to drive. Well, not drive my car, but tow my car from Vegas to Miami. And it's a long way. I think it was like 24 hours if you drove like a straight shot. And I think I paid 1,100, 11 or 1,200, something like that, and maybe 1,300 for like the referral fee or whatever that the brokers do. Um, so I think I probably can get somebody to drive my car from Ohio to Miami. Maybe I would hope it would be like I don't know. I wish I could find somebody to do it for like 700 at the most, but I doubt if anybody would do that. But I don't know. Maybe I should go down there and drive. I could do 4 hours and get. Well, it's 8 hours from Columbus to Atlanta. It's 8 hours from Columbus to like anywhere I feel like. You know what I mean? So a part of me is like, just go get it, drive to New York, spend a couple days or like a week or two in New York, then go to DC, spend a week or two in DC. I don't know. It's a lot I could do, I guess. But I kind of just want to get it here though, cause I would hate to, and I'm just saying this